Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're diving into the ESFP personality known as the entertainers. They're the spontaneous, fun-loving, social butterflies who bring life and excitement wherever they go. But like all personalities, they come with unique strengths and weaknesses. In this video, we're going to break down 10 strengths and 10 weaknesses of the ESFP personality type, giving you a well-rounded view of what makes an ESFP tick. If you're an ESFP or you know someone who is, stay tuned. Now let's get right into their strength. Number 1. Charismatic and charming. One of the most standout traits of ESFPs is their charisma. They have this natural ability to attract people and make everyone around them feel comfortable. Whether they're cracking jokes, sharing stories, or simply being themselves, ESFPs are magnetic. People are drawn to their energy and they know how to keep everyone entertained. Their charm isn't forced, it's just who they are. This is why they're often at the center of social gatherings, effortlessly pulling people into their orbit. Number 2. Spontaneous and adventurous. ESFPs are all about living in the moment. They're the kind of people who'll say yes to an impromptu road trip or decide to try a new activity just for the thrill of it. They're open to change, they love new experiences, and they're always up for a little bit of adventure. This spontaneity makes them incredibly fun to be around because you never quite know what to expect. They keep things exciting and fresh, making life a bit more colorful for those around them. Number 3. Optimistic and positive. Positivity is another huge strength of the ESFP personality. They have a way of seeing the best in situations and tend to focus on what's good in life rather than dwelling on the negative. ESFPs are like a breath of fresh air, always ready to lift the spirits of the people around them. Even in tough times, they try to find that silver lining, which can be really inspiring for their friends and loved ones. Their optimism is contagious and makes them an uplifting presence. Number 4. Empathetic and understanding. One of the most beautiful qualities of an ESFP is their empathy. They genuinely care about the feelings and well-being of others, and they're great at putting themselves in someone else's shoes. ESFPs are usually the friends who listen without judgment and offer support whenever it's needed. They know how to make people feel heard, understood, and valued. This empathy creates deep connections with others. Number 5. Great communicators. When it comes to expressing themselves, ESFPs are natural. They know how to bring energy into their words and communicate in a way that's relatable and engaging. Whether it's telling a story, making a point, or sharing their thoughts, they have this incredible knack for bringing words to life. They're expressive and use tone, gestures, and emotion to make sure people truly get what they're saying, making them not only fun to listen to, but also very effective communicators. Number 6. Social and friendly. ESFPs are some of the most social people you'll ever meet. They love being around others and they're naturally friendly. They'll strike up conversations with strangers, remember details about people, and make others feel comfortable right away. They have a knack for making friends quickly and thrive in social settings. Being around people is where they truly shine, and their social ease makes them the glue that holds groups together. Number 7. Generous and kind-hearted. Kindness and generosity are core to the ESFP personality. They're always willing to lend a hand, help out a friend, or go out of their way for the people they care about. Whether it's giving their time, sharing resources, or offering emotional support, ESFPs have big hearts. They'll remember the little things about you, showing they genuinely care. This makes them deeply compassionate friends who bring a lot of warmth and kindness into people's lives. Number 8. Down to earth and realistic. Unlike some personality types that get lost in theory or abstract ideas, ESFPs are grounded and practical. They focus on what's real and tangible, and they like dealing with the here and now. ESFPs are great at handling immediate needs and addressing what's in front of them rather than getting lost in what ifs. This practicality makes them incredibly reliable in real-life situations, as they know how to get things done effectively. Number 9. Flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and ESFPs are pros at going with the flow. They don't get too hung up on specific plans or expectations. They're comfortable adapting to change and are often open to new directions. This flexibility makes them resilient as they can adjust to new situations with ease. It also means they're not easily stressed by changes, making them great partners or teammates when things are uncertain. Number 10. Fun and full of energy. Perhaps one of the most iconic ESFP strengths is their energy and zest for life. They love to have fun and make the most of every experience. They bring excitement, joy, and playfulness to situations, which can be a breath of fresh air for the people around them. They're often the life of the party, and their contagious enthusiasm can turn any event or activity into a memorable one. So, those are some of the fantastic strengths that make ESFPs such a joy to be around. But like all personality types, ESFPs also have a few traits that can be challenging. Every strength has its flip side. So now, let's take a look at 10 weaknesses of the ESFP personality. Remember, no one's perfect, and understanding these areas can help ESFPs and those around them grow and support each other better. Number 1. Impulsive. With their love for spontaneity comes a tendency to act on impulse. ESFPs may jump into things without fully thinking them through, which can sometimes lead to risky decisions or regrets. They live in the moment, which is great, but it can also mean they don't always consider the long-term consequences of their actions. Number 2. Struggle with long-term planning. ESFPs love here and now, which means that planning for the future doesn't come naturally to them. They can put off thinking about long-term goals or ignore responsibilities that don't have immediate results. This can sometimes make it difficult for them to stick to big commitments, especially those that require a lot of planning and discipline over time. Number 3. Sensitive to criticism. Because ESFPs care so deeply about others' opinions, they can take criticism to heart. Even constructive feedback can feel like a personal attack. They're sensitive to how others perceive them, and harsh criticism can hurt more than they might show, sometimes affecting their confidence or making them second-guess themselves. Number 4. Easily bored. Routine and predictability can be challenging for ESFPs. They crave variety and excitement, so repetitive tasks or environments can quickly drain their energy. This need for novelty can sometimes make it difficult for them to stay focused or committed to long-term goals, especially if they don't see immediate rewards. Number 5. Trouble with structure. Rules, schedules, and routines can feel limiting for ESFPs. They prefer flexibility and freedom, which can sometimes make structured environments a struggle. Following strict guidelines or staying on a set schedule may feel restrictive, and they're more likely to bend the rules if it means they get to do things their way. Number 6. Can be distracted. With their love of new experiences and things, ESFPs can sometimes get sidetracked. They might start a task with enthusiasm, but then lose focus if something more exciting comes up. This can make it hard for them to stay on top of certain responsibilities or follow through on commitments. Number 7. May avoid conflict. ESFPs value harmony and avoid conflict whenever possible. While this makes them pleasant to be around, it can also mean they avoid difficult conversations or gloss over issues that need addressing. This can lead to unresolved conflicts or misunderstandings piling up over time. Number 8. Tend to overcommit. With their generous nature, ESFPs often say yes to everyone and everything. They want to help, be involved, and show up for others, but this can lead to overcommitment. Taking on too much can leave them feeling overwhelmed or stretched thin, especially when they realize they can't meet all their obligations. Number 9. Need for approval. ESFPs genuinely care about what people think. sometimes to the point of needing external validation. They may rely on others' opinions to feel valued, which can make them vulnerable to people-pleasing tendencies. This need for approval can sometimes influence their decisions more than they'd like. Number 10. Short attention span. ESFPs love new things and can lose interest quickly, especially if something starts feeling repetitive. They may jump from one project to another, leaving things unfinished. This short attention span can make it hard for them to stick with things that require sustained focus and follow through. And that's it. With their adventurous, caring, and vibrant nature, ESFPs bring so much joy and energy to the world. Sure, there are challenges, but they make life brighter and more exciting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.